Today we're going to be watching the new high-res reveal trailer for Smite. Every year they put one of these together where there's a teaser that has clues for what the next gods are going to be throughout the year. We're going to be making our predictions and stopping throughout the video to really point things out, just to in general go over everything. I'm pretty excited for this, so let's get right into it.
Fellow traveler, stay for a spell, for there are tales to be told. Stories of time, stories of seasons. These are the stories that bind us all. Forged in the fire of an eternal conflict, Surtur will erupt to raise the lands of gods and men. Through the flames, rebirth gives way to change and the rise of monsters.
I think that's a mislead, if I can say so. I think a lot of people, because people in Smite have been really excited and been asking for Manticore, a lot of people are going to think that this is Manticore because of the text of monsters, but I don't think that's what this is. I think that's a mislead. I think that this is Amet. If you don't know who Amet is, it's this lady that takes people's souls to hell that comes from the heart of Surtur. And since Surtur was just released, and they just announced that officially, saying that flame brings change and can bring new monsters, I think that she's the perfect time to introduce her, and I think that that is a mislead. I think that it is Amet. Amet is also described as a monster, and a lot of the stuff refers to her as a beast. So I think this is a mislead to make people think it's Manticore. I think a lot of people are probably going to guess that this is Manticore, but I think this is Amet. Alright, let's continue watching.
The sunlight pierces the ashen horizon, nurturing the barren lands and welcoming new life.
This could be one of multiple things. I don't want to say that it's one or the other, but I will say that right away, you're going to notice the rainbow, and you're going to notice the water droplet. And then as it zooms out, if you look slowly, there's a river here, and then there's a pyramid. That lets me think that maybe it's Aztec or Mayan. The fact that it's barren land, and that it's turned into this, is a symbol of life and rebirth again, which seems to be a theme this season. A lot of people are probably going to think Ixcal is the goddess of rainbows, and that would fit the theme of light, and that would fit the water having rainbow reflection. But I think that that's also a mislead. If you look, even from the very beginning, when they first start zooming out, there's a river to the right-hand side here. And that river can represent a few things. One that fits with all of these themes, with light, with life, with rebirth, with nurturing the land, being a mother, would be Danu, which is an Irish Celtic mythology. It's the goddess of life, rebirth, and nature. She is known to have a river. Her big symbol is a river, and how it represents life. In Danu's mythology, it is believed that she can bring even the most barren, lifeless areas to life, where there could be nature and growth. The pyramid will throw a lot of people off, and they'll think Aztec or Mayan. A lot of people don't know this, but the Celtic mythology, they had pyramids as well. So I think this was meant to be a mislead with the rainbow, a mislead with the pyramid, but all of those themes fit Danu.
And for the souls that were lost, they will be carried and find their way to what awaits us all.
This is Karen. He is in the River of Styx, and he guides lost souls to the afterlife. You can see here with the river, you can see here with the souls that are flowing through it, saying that they will be carried to where they need to go.
What awaits us all? And what awaits us all? A celebration of our deeds in this journey we all share.
So they could have packed multiple reveals here. They could have an event for Bacchus coming up, talking about the celebration of deeds and this journey we all share. There's also the candles to represent light, the skull to represent death. So it could be life and death type of thing. They also have the flash of lightning and the rooster plate in the middle. The rooster plate actually turns into a skeleton rooster. You can see his inside and his skeleton after the lightning strikes. The rooster is also a representative of change. So is the scarab. There's a lot going on, still sticking to the theme of change. It could also be Electron. This was a man that was supposed to watch the door and let Ares know if anybody came, because Ares was making love to Aphrodite, and he didn't want Hephaestus to find out. So he asked him to guard the door, but soon after, he fell asleep. So as punishment, he was turned into a rooster, and to this day, Electron represents rooster in Greek, as well as the fact that nothing in the scene changed except the rooster after the lightning strike.
Our stories, connected by the ebb and flow of time like the seasons. We are renewed. When we meet again, what tales will await us all?
And that seems to be the end of the video. I will say there's another reference that I saw almost immediately, which was the tree in the background of this final scene. That could represent the tree of life, another symbol of Danu, in a river as well, or in a body of water. Could be the tree represents multiple branches and pathways into our lives and into renewal, but it could also just represent that life and the journey of life itself has many branches, which is a symbol of Danu. So they could again be referencing Danu in this final clip. With that said, I really enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned something out of this. And hopefully, we get to find out in the next few months what's going to happen. If you found this useful, entertaining, or even just informative, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing. I put a lot of work into a lot of my videos, and right now I'm just starting out, so I could really use the support. With that said, there'll be another video next week. If you have a favorite Smite character or any of the predictions of your own that differ from mine, please feel free to leave a comment or message me directly. You can also find me on Twitch when I go live. Most of the time I just use Twitch to record audio or footage for my YouTube, but sometimes we do events that become later videos. There's a good chance you'll find me working on something that will later be uploaded to YouTube, and you could be a part of that experience early. You may even be pulled in if it's a live event that I need viewers for or people to participate in. You can also just come there and chat with me and have your opinion about different things, maybe talk to me about your day. I'll be there. I'm usually on at least 1 or 2 hours a day. My stream schedule is pretty messy right now, but that's because I'm not as focused on Twitch as I am YouTube. That said, I'll leave a link in the description and you can decide from there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.